Look, ladies, your leases are just as they were before we bought this building. We will honor all of them, but you must do the same.
Oh, they'll honor them. The landlord before you promised us new paint and wallpaper.
Well, did you get that in writing?
What writing? He didn't know how to write.
Yeah, you better do something about it. Her son's a lawyer.
That's right, with a specialty in lying landlords. I've been complaining for 2 months about the paint peeling on my ceiling.
Mrs. Harris.
Oh, hi, Ann.
Hi, Bobby.
Ann. My goodness.
Oh, my God.
Are you living here?
Yeah, I live in 4D.
The one with the sticky door.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we're in an emergency session.
I think it's time for a little recess. Would you excuse us, ladies? You look wonderful.
So do you.
Well, you're true.
Wait a minute.
Well, let me get this bundle for you.
Gosh. Oh. Ruthie speaks with straight tongue.
My first job as landlord.
Oh.
You know, I was going to get my son to help. But better than a lawyer, I think we'll use that girl.
What have you been doing for the past 4 years?
Well, I've had this broken heart.
Well, you don't look any worse. In fact, you look just fine.
Well, I feel great. Look, carrying a torch all that time does wonders for you.
Oh, cut it out.
No, really. I've spent all this time just running around looking for someone just like you.
How have you been doing?
Failure.
Well, you haven't tried hard enough.
No, that's not true. I've looked at every female that's passed by with long black hair and those funny little bangs and those big, dark, deep, lovable brown eyes.
Have you tried the stables at Central Park? Do you still take 2 sugars in your coffee?
Right? Hey, you wouldn't remember that if you didn't still love me.
Wrong.
I'm not making you nervous, am I?
Oh, no, you're kidding.
That's funny. I still feel exactly the same way about you.
Oh, Bobby, stop it.
Meryl, I wish I could. Perhaps if you would kiss me several times and then marry me, maybe it would wear off.
Listen, why don't you just come in and tell me why you're involved in this building and everything?
Well, Miller Associates bought it.
Oh?
Yes. You see, I'm in business with my father now.
Oh, my gosh. How is your father?
Oh, he's fine. He asks for you all the time. Every time he sees a little baby, he says, "You see, Bobby, if you'd married Ann, that could have been my grandson."
Knock, knock. Hope I'm intruding.
Oh, no, you're not. We were just standing around having a cup of coffee.
Oh, you two old friends?
Yes, very old.
Oh, ever think you'd be living in his apartment?
That has a funny sound to it.
I like it. It kind of rings.
Don will get a kick out of it, too.
Yes.
Don, is that the new Bobby?
No, not at all. Well, yes, in a way, but I mean...
You engaged?
Not exactly.
Those are my favorite 2 words, not exactly.
Bobby and I used to go out quite a bit.
She was crazy about me.
Oh, old bows are terrific. Wish I had some myself. You coming down to the laundry room?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I've got a load to do.
Great, then I'll pick you up later for dinner.
Oh, see you downstairs. Bye, landlord.
Well, I guess it's time you got going.
Okay. Say, what is a good place for dinner?
Le Pavillon.
Perfect.
Yeah. You go there and I'll go to Nino's.
Oh, now, sweetheart, come on, have dinner with me. You did love me 4 years ago.
Yes, but it wasn't 4 years ago. It was 400. Now say bye-bye. And do it.
Okay. Bye-bye. And I did it. Perhaps I've been too subtle. Now, look, I still love you. Have dinner with me.
I can't.
You can or you won't.
Your choice. Now, look, Bobby, what was 4 years ago simply was 4 years ago.
Okay, I guess you're right. What was, and what is, and that was, and this is. And you're right. Bye. I'll call you later.
No! Darn. Hello, Nancy. Hi, it's Anne. Is Dawn there? Oh. Oh, well, will he be back this afternoon? Oh. Oh, no, it's nothing important. Now, I'm going to see him tonight at Nino's anyway. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. If he should call in, would you give him a message for me? Yeah, just tell him that I... Well, I mean, just tell him that I... I'll tell him. Bye.
Hi. How do you do, Madam Chair Lady? What?
We've decided to make you the chair lady of our grievance committee.
What are you talking about?
Well, we all thought that you should be the one to represent us with our complaints to the new owners.
If you don't mind, you'll give these to your Mr. Miller.
Now, just a second. He is not my Mr. Miller.
You took a total stranger into your apartment?
Well, he's an old friend, but he's not mine. I mean, he was, but he isn't.
That being the case, or not being the case, depending upon what the case is or isn't, and notwithstanding.
She's talked like that ever since her son graduated Columbia Law School.
Well, it's immaterial and irreverent, and I'm not going.
How many times have I heard you complain about your door that sticks?
And the bumps in your floor?
I can live with doors and floors. Please, I don't want to get involved.
A month ago, you were ready to sign a petition, and now you meet Mr. Miller, and suddenly you don't want to get involved.
Maybe Anne just doesn't have the time.
Oh, sure. I saw the way she said hello to him, with a kiss. You obviously don't want to get on the wrong side of him, right, Anne?
If you will kindly hand me your list of complaints, I will gladly present them to Mr. Miller and insist he comply with all of them. Thank you very much.
Look, Anne, if it upsets you, maybe you shouldn't do it. We didn't mean to butt into your personal life.
Mr. Miller is no part whatsoever of my personal life, so therefore it doesn't upset me in the least. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I will finish my laundry. To the only man I ever really loved, I mean, really loved, in my whole life.
I'll drink to him, whoever he may be.
Why did you say a thing like that?
Well, I'm sorry, honey. I was just making a joke.
Well, it was such a nice little toast. It really didn't call for a joke.
Oh, all right. I apologize. Now I'll make a toast. To the only girl I've ever loved in my whole life and ever will.
Well, look who's here. The lover birds, Bill and the Coo.
Hi, Gino.
Hello, Coo.
Gino, now I want you to tell me honestly, is she or isn't she the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life?
She's not beautiful. She's too skinny. She put on maybe 60, 50 pounds. Then maybe she's beautiful. Now she's a number 3.
What's the number 3?
Diet special, beef buns, no fat. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Anne, you have a message.
A message?
From your landlord, Mr. Miller. He said to tell you that when you can't stand it anymore here, he's at Le Pavillon. Arrivederci.
What was that all about?
Oh, well, in Italian, arrivederci
No,
means...
not that. A message from your landlord.
Oh, well, I saw Bobby Miller today.
You mean the guy you used to go out with?
Yeah. You know, Don, how I used to tell you that his father was in real estate? You know, apartments and things?
Miller Associates.
Right. Well, he now associates with my building.
He's the landlord?
Yes.
Ah. That's very interesting.
Yes. I thought it was interesting, too. I mean, you know, strictly from the point of view of landlord-tenant relationships.
Uh-huh.
What, uh-huh?
I mean, now you can get all those things fixed that you were complaining about.
Donald Hollinger, you're a regular Mrs. Harris.
Putting on something alluring?
Oh, yeah, typical tenant going to see the landlord thing. A black lace bikini.
Well, that's awful businesslike, Anne.
Ruthie, I am going to a business meeting. I'm not going out on a date.
Well, I know, but he obviously likes you. Don't you think you could wear a business suit with a little more monkey in the business part?
Oh, Ruthie.
Well, really, Anne, something with a little more, well, maybe a little less. Well, you know, something with in it.
You know, you're really impossible.
Well, look, Anne, I know he doesn't mean anything to you anymore, but obviously you mean something to him. So why not take advantage of it?
Because I don't think that'd be very nice. I don't think it's very nice of you to even suggest it either.
Even if it gets our apartments fixed?
Even if.
Well, all I can tell you is if it were me.
Wait a minute. You take this into your apartment and you put something on and you go up and allure him.
Anne, please, I'm a married woman. You go, I just thought...
Well, stop thinking. I'm just going to go up there and I'm going to yell at him like a yelling tenant, and that is that.
Well, even yelling tenants can look interesting.
I'll knock on your door when I get back.
Good luck.
Yeah. I'd like to see Mr. Miller, please.
Which Mr. Miller did you want, senior or junior?
Oh, senior. No, junior. Senior.
If it's a toss-up, I can help. Senior's out of town.
Oh, junior.
Then you'll have to wait. These people are ahead of you.
Fine.
Name, please?
Oh, Anne Marie.
Oh. You could go right in.
Oh, no, don't be ridiculous. I can wait my turn. Why did you say oh when I said I was me?
Because Mr. Miller left word if you were to come or call to put you through immediately.
Excuse me.
What right do you have not to keep me waiting?
Why don't you tell your secretary if I call? She doesn't have to know. She shouldn't think that I'm... You have got to realize that I am just another she and all those other people out there. Did you think I'd be calling? Here.
Hi, Anne.
Don't hi-and me.
Hello, Doris.
Here. Read this list.
What is it?
It's a list of complaints about what's wrong with our building. And the Tenants Association has named me chairman, and I'm here to tell you what's wrong with them.
Goodness, it looks like it's been run through a washing machine.
Well, it hasn't.
It's a wonderful outfit you have on.
It is not. Now, what about that list?
Okay. Out of gratitude to the Tenants Committee for giving me another chance to see you, consider it taken care of. Now, how about lunch?
Aren't you even going to read them?
Nope.
Well, don't you even want to discuss them?
Nope.
You mean you're just going to take care of everything just like that?
Yep. Excuse me, honey.
Don't call me.
Yes, Joan. All right, put them through and then hold the calls. Hello, Bill. Yes, that's correct. No, I don't want that much insurance on that particular property. Yes, I know that Pop said to take it, but the premiums are too high. Well, look, even if the building burned to the ground, the land's worth over $200,000. Yes, that's right. Change the policy and I'll straighten it out with my father. Goodbye. Now, how about that lunch?
No, I really can't. I've got way too much to do. No, I don't either. And look, Bobby, I told you before, I'm in love with somebody else.
But you're not engaged.
Well, I know, but that doesn't really matter.
All right, tell me about him. What's his full name?
His name is Donald Hollinger, and he's a very successful writer for Newsview magazine.
Writer for Newsview, huh? Hey, that's a wonderful magazine. He must be a wonderful guy.
Yes, he is.
You know what, sweetheart?
Don't call me sweetheart.
You know, I'm glad that you feel as strongly as you do about him.
You do?
Yes, I do, Anne.
Don't call me Anne.
Because, you know, I never had a brother, and I'm sure that Donald will be acceptable to me as a best man. Come on, we'll call him, and we'll tell him he's through. He can stay in the state, but that's about it, okay?
Bobby.
What's his number? I'll call him. Hello, give me Don
this
Hollinger.
phone. You are still such a crazy person. Now, what about that list? When?
First thing tomorrow. I'll stop by your apartment with my chief engineer, and we'll take a look at what has to be done.
Oh, that'll be great. What time will you come by?
10 o'clock tonight.
Oh, fine. No engineer works at 10 o'clock at night.
You're right. I'll come alone.
Why can I never find my keys? Donald, look under the cushions.
You know, since you called to ask me to dinner tonight, you should have cooked.
Well, I just wanted to get out for the evening. Maybe they're in the bedroom.
Why tonight?
No special reason.
Hi.
Hi.
They were in the door.
Who are you?
I'm the landlord.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Who are you talking to?
Mr. No Special Reason.
Oh, Bobby.
Hi, Ann. Lucky I found you in. Well, let's see now. We have, that's 28 3/8, and it's 16 1/4 around the corner. Now, let's see, 1.
Yes, he just came by to check what's wrong with my apartment. It's purely a business visit.
I see.
We don't have to stay here while he does it.
Fine.
Oh, indeed. You have the exact same measurements as Don Hollinger from Newsview magazine.
Bobby.
Hi, Don. I'm Bobby Miller, attending engineer and building owner.
How are you?
Fine.
You ready?
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. My agent may call about that commercial. I'll just take the phone over to Ruthie.
Oh, yeah, here. Here. Pardon me.
Great girl, isn't she?
Yeah. Yes, she is.
By the way, Don, you know, I've read some of your articles in Newsview, and you write really well for someone with no education. You didn't go to college, did you?
Only 4 years.
It's funny, you wouldn't know that by your writing.
Yeah, well, when someone has to read it to you, it loses a little.
That's very good. That's one apiece, isn't
Yeah,
it?
well, why don't we leave it that way?
Right. Say, would you hold this for me? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Just stay right there. That's very good. Uh-huh. You do know that I am going to win her over with my charming drapes and lovable carpeting. Want to back off?
No, you back off.
What's it say there?
1.
I never was one of the great measurers. Are you as uncomfortable as I am?
Well, I'm sure as soon as one of us says something intelligent, it'll be all right.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. I was in the exact same situation once with Richard Burton.
Oh, how did he react?
He just gave in. You want to take her?
Well, there's very little Richard Burton in me.
Yes, I've noticed that. You do have a nice side, though.
Thank you. That's true. But there's also a flip side.
That's not as nice?
Something like that.
Okay, Donald, come on, let's go.
Oh, right, honey. Oh, by the way, honey, as long as you're getting new carpeting for in here, why don't you get a new matching carpet for the hallway?
Well,
Why, unless, of course, Mr. Miller doesn't want to do that for you.
Money is no object. You shall have it.
Well, thank
Isn't
you.
he nice, sweetheart? Well, why don't we measure it right away, Bob?
Why, certainly, Don.
Excuse me, honey. Here, why don't you come right over here and stand right there?
Okay.
Now, you just hold this little part that says 1.
1.
Just hold it, boy.
Okay, I'm holding Don.
Now, hold it tight. That'll come right out here, honey. That's it. Hold it real tight. We get a real good measurement.
Perfect, perfect. Don't worry about a thing. You just back right up there.
Just keep holding it. That a boy.
I'm holding it. Don?
Well, how about that? Oh, there she is, Miss Norma Need Nothing. Oh, please, could we have some of your leftover paint and paper?
What are you talking about?
They've started working.
Oh.
Oh, you must have been some yelling tenant in your business-like outfit.
I always said where there's kissing, there must be fire.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. They had to start someplace, so they started with my apartment.
Oh, very true. Oh, young man, would you please explain to this young lady which apartment you're going to fix next?
Oh, there is no next, miss. We've just got instructions to remodel this apartment, and that's it.
That's not it. Well, then you just take everybody out of here and stop remodeling and doing things.
I can't stop, lady. I have my orders from Mr. Miller.
Certainly. That's her boyfriend.
sweetheart.
Don't you hi, sweetheart, me.
Say, have you been home yet today? I've got a surprise for you.
Yes, I've been home today, and I've got a surprise for you. I want you to go over there and put everything back the way it was.
Well, wait a minute now. I thought you wanted your apartment fixed up.
I wanted everybody's apartment fixed up.
Well, first things first.
I don't want to be your first thing. Do you know what you've done to me with my friends and neighbors? They all know that you fixed up that apartment for me and not because of... You should.
Well, wait a minute, sweetheart. I know. Don't call you sweetheart. I didn't fix the apartment up for you. I fixed it up for me.
What are you talking about?
Well, I figured when we got married, we'd live there.
We are not getting married, ever. Don't you understand? I don't love you anymore. I love someone else. I love someone else. Hello, Bobby.
Hello?
You know something? You really are terrific.
Correct.
I mean, you really, really are terrific. Not love terrific, but terrific. Love terrific is something else. But you're fun and nice.
And terrific.
That's right. I was getting all nervous and worried and everything because I was thinking that you would love terrific. But I just realized
That I'm a different kind of terrific, like fantastic friend, special terrific.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
How'd you know?
Well, I heard this conversation before.
You did?
Yeah. 4 years ago, from you. You realized then, too.
That you were terrific. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay. At least you're consistent. And as one of your terrific friends, I'm going to fix up those other apartments for you.
You promise?
Scout's honor.
Oh, Bobby.
It was nice seeing you again.
It was nice seeing you again, too. And you just bill it to me, okay, Gino? I mean, don't even bring a check to the table, because then he's going to want to pay for it. And I want to buy Donald this dinner myself.
Okay, Ann. Are you sure he deserves it?
Oh, he deserves the whole world. Well, just the pretty parts. Oh, shh, here he comes.
Hi, honey.
Hello, Donald. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Perfect.
True? You hungry?
Donald, I've got something I want to tell you.
Oh. Does it have anything to do with Bobby Miller?
Yes, it does. And I've already ordered some champagne for us.
Oh, great. Don't you think we ought to sit down at the table and drink the champagne?
Well, don't you want to hear what I have to tell you?
No. If it was a terrible thing, you wouldn't have ordered champagne, so it must be a great thing. And if it's a great thing and it has something to do with Bobby Miller, I already know what it is.
Well, don't you even want me to tell you?
No.
You know, you're very intelligent.
Thank you.
But you don't fool me.
What do you mean?
Well, sure, now you're very calm and cool and hungry. But I'll bet for a little minute there you were worried.
Me? Worried? Oh, honey. Why, just last night I said to Sheila.
Sheila?
Yeah, I said Sheila.
Who's Sheila?
I don't know. It was just a name I made up off the top of my head.
Oh.
Actually, I think it was Charlotte.
Donald.
Honey, I can't get those go-go dancers' names straight. Worried? How much money do you have in the bank?
$90.
Put it all on that I was worried, and you'll have 180.
And then I'm going to bet it all on that you'll never have to worry again. And then I'll have 350.
60. 360. 180 and 180 is 360.
Whatever you say, Donald. If you said it was 390, I'd believe it.
That's swell, but I wasn't making it up. 180 and 180 is 360.
Oh, I'm just so terrible at math. In fact, I was saying that just last week to Bernie. I said, Bernie.
Bernie. I've had some cheap dates before, but this is the winner.
Never mind, and turn your back.
Why?
Because I don't want you to see my laundry.
You know, that's one of the things that makes you and I so perfect for each other.
What?
I really don't want to see your laundry.
Not that my laundry isn't very nice, you know.
Oh, I'm sure. If I know you, you probably have it clean before you put it in the washer.
I certainly do.
Hey, have you heard from your Have you heard from your landlord lately?
Bobby? No. Well, yes, but no.
Oh, fine. Well, bad, but fine. What kind of an answer was that?
Well, he did call a couple of days ago and ask me if I knew any cute, pretty, attractive, nice, single girls who were interested in meeting a new fellow.
Well, that's all right. I don't mind that. I mean, the guy has obviously made up his mind. It's all over for you and him.
Well,
Well, what?
he said if I knew any, that I should give you their numbers.